Maybe you could tell me a story about somebody that you served recently.
Sure. Yeah. So, I mean, it's hard to pick one, but so just to share a little bit more, the school we partner with, the International Graduate School of Leadership, has students from every nation in Asia. They used to study residentially. We'll talk more about how that looks now, but um, that means people coming from places like, so I think of a former student who graduated a few years ago named Wilas. Wilas was a student who always brought a smile to my face. He always brought great questions to the classroom. And, you know, he was from a relatively poor background in Bangladesh, had found Christ and had found a calling in pastoral ministry and in parachurch ministry. But he needed more training. He needed more help. He was consistently getting questions asked to him that he couldn't quite answer. And he was also being asked to take on higher and higher leadership roles within his church, and just needed more background to be able to respond to those. So it was a joy to kind of watch him develop during his time here at IGSL, going from asking a lot of basic questions about, okay, how does the faith work? How do we explain the atonement? To getting to more advanced questions about, okay, how can I help explain the Trinity to my Muslim neighbors? Because that's really confusing. It's a real barrier to the gospel. And then last year, back when we were still going to conferences, I was attending a conference in Singapore for theological educators from around the region. And lo and behold, I see Wilas there. And it turns out he has become the president of a Bible college in Bangladesh. And now he is carrying on the same type of ministry with scores of students of his own. And it's been just fantastic to kind of see stories like that where we really see leaders stepping into new roles and using the tools they're given to really pass that on to others.
Wow.